Come on, boys. Get in there, Jax. Oh, there you go. A little bit cramped in here. Get your tails in. Tails in. Here. Oh, let me move that. There you go. You can get in the front seat. You got it? Well, you already look hot, Opie. You should have stayed home. Same with you, Jax. You should have stayed home. There's no need for you guys to come here with me. Heaven forbid I leave the house without either one of you. You're just loving the front seat, aren't you, Ope? Yeah, you get to ride in the front seat when we're in the flatbed. How are you?
You don't have a ton of like underlying like health issues, so you're not like somebody that I would be too terribly concerned about with with it. But yeah, I mean, it is a virus, so
run its course type of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if it is like if you are getting like a lot more short of breath, or if you are starting to like cough and hack up a bunch of stuff, give us a call, because then I would probably get you on like a sterilizer.
Wow. That was my very first time in all the years this whole pandemic emergency thing's been around that I have been tested for COVID-19. I have never been tested before. Never once. I've had it one time before, but didn't need tested for it. And this is actually the first time, other than, let's think here, other than I lost my taste. I lost my taste or my smell last time. This time, though, is the very first time that I've actually had chest issues. But they're not bad enough chest issues to need anything, apparently. So we do have COVID. We have tested positive. Now let's go fishing. Ball's a little off. What? Getting low. There you go. My fault. My fault.
Ready?
Don't worry, Opie, you'll be okay. It's alright, Opie. You don't have to play fetch all the time, right? Right, Troy?
He wants to.
He does. He definitely does. How you feeling?
Better.
Better? I think the way it sounds, your actual quarantine will be done, I think, by tomorrow. Not too sure. Fishing. That's what I said when I ended the last clip before we were playing footballs. Fishing. I said, we're gonna go fishing now. That was 2 days ago. My lungs are doing so-so. They are, I don't know, I suppose you could say getting better. It's the sleepiness, the tiredness, the weakness. I slept 12 hours last night. That was something. Did you even know I slept that long, Bud? It's just me and Bud at home. The two ladies are still healthy. We are taking a few little steps to try keeping them healthy. We're not getting crazy with it. The only one I'm really getting crazy with is Sarah. I don't want Sarah to get sick, because when Sarah gets COVID, it gets ugly. She almost ended up in the hospital the last time she had it. Opie, I know. Opie's over in the doorway whining and crying because I think he's bored. He wants to go do something, but there's nothing really much we can do. I've been working on trying to get the tire changed on the dually there. If you're a subscriber of mine and a follower, you know a long time ago, you probably have to go back a year, we cracked a rim. Then I fixed the rim, we put it on, it didn't hold, so we ran a steel rim for a while. Well, the steel, after running that for a while, the weld shop got a hold of me and said, hey, we see you're still running around with that steel rim, bring your rim back down, we'll fix it. So they fixed it, and they fixed it right, and they fixed it good. It lasted all the way up until, well, 2 days ago when I went out there and I seen it was flat. Aired it up, and in the process of airing it up, it could barely take any more air. The crack had spread pretty rapidly. So we ordered a new rim.
Move. Move.
And there it is.
That's big. Is it too big?
No, it's not too big.
Oh.
Let's see. You recognize that one has no cracks in it like the old one.
Yep.
All good?
Yep.
This is the part that's very unpleasant. Even the minute little things that you do, the minor little things, put you out of breath, make you sweat like crazy. And, well, what I would have mistaken for being extremely out of shape, which I am, just takes it up a notch. We ended up getting a new rim. I did find a new rim on eBay. He said it was not used but damaged in transport, I guess you could say. Damaged while it was in the box, and you can see that where it has scratches on the rim, and you can see how there hasn't been a tire on it. But I was able to pick that rim up, and even used or damaged, I guess, like that, it was still $300. The new version of that rim is almost $1,000. The slightly used but yet polished is sitting around $500. So I got a pretty good deal. Just ran into Pops as I was pulling out of the alley there. About as close as I can get to Dad right now. It's probably about 30 feet. Don't really want to get him sick. Sometimes I forget that little Bud is not little anymore. I probably should have had him changing this tire for me. I will definitely have him putting it back on. You just keep looking at your kids like they're little kids. He's not a little kid anymore. This is stuff that I was doing at his age, and I know he does at his age, and I don't know why I didn't tell him, hey, change that tire for me. You guys look warm. I keep telling you guys don't need to go everywhere with me. You guys just look too warm for me. What I think happened is the weld is actually holding quite nicely, but the hole that we ended up re-drilling in to hold the valve stem, the valve core, the whole valve system is oblong, and it wasn't allowing it to seat up right. There's probably other ways we could have repaired that, but we have a new rim now. It's nothing to worry about. Alrighty, that was done. That was just done at our local Napa downtown here. He fit me right in, got in there, got the tire switched over, and he came to about the same conclusion I was talking about with the valve stem. That hole must have just got rounded out just a pinch. My dad sent me a text while we were there, and he said, you need to run down by BP. It's our other gas station here in town. He said there's some major changes going on down there. Now they've been remodeling the inside of it, and they closed their doors. Now I'm kind of curious what they're doing on the outside. Well, we crested the hill, and I was just originally thinking, oh, they're getting a new diesel tank or a new fuel tank. They've needed probably an upgrade for a while, but it's quite enough. It's a lot more. Let's put it that way. Wow. That's a whole new tank, all new parking lot. Looks like they're probably going to end up putting in new pumps, which they needed. Basically, the gas station is getting one heck of an upgrade. Love you too. The first jack kept sinking into the rock that's underneath of the pickup here. So it required getting both of the jacks out. Yes, I do carry 2 bottle jacks with me. Between the 2 of them, I figure I can get anything done. There we go. We did complete our tire task. We pulled the first class around back because, well, it's probably going to be another day, maybe 2 that I'm going to be down, so it just will sit back here versus sitting on the street. You know, I think I could have worked still. I think I could have stayed working. The chest thing, well, it's been 2 days later and it is progressively getting a little bit better, so, but I think I could have stayed working. I've worked sicker. I've worked with, here, how can I sound like an old timer here? I've worked with my eyeballs popping out of my head and my arm hanging on by a piece of skin and both knees taken out. I don't know. I've worked much sicker than this. But I figured Bud's home. He's going to be home. Well, he gets to go back tomorrow. And the way I'm feeling right now, do you want to be in the truck? No. I should be in the truck, but I'm not right now. I'm with Bud, and this should get better. Chest will get better here real shortly. I'm gonna call this video done. It's probably gonna be a shorty. We'll be okay with that though, won't we? You guys stay safe, and as always, I see you next time. Hello, teenager.
It's good.
Are you healthy?
Yeah.
Are you staying healthy?
Yeah, because I have a strong immune system, unlike you and Troy.
Oh, this is our fault?
Yeah. You could just have it 3 times like me and it not affect you.
I'm pretty sure this probably started from a little blonde girl, maybe, huh?
Well, not
That's
for
really
me.
nice. Not from you?
No.
From some other little blonde girl?
No.
Okay. Just wanted to double check.
Not from me?
Give me a big old hug then.
No, I'm okay.
Come here, give me a hug.
You're all gross anyway.
Yeah, I know.
I just ungrossified
It's
myself.
warm. It's warm out.
No. I wonder why I came in and said I was hot.
Oh, okay.